I'm not worried, man. I'm really not worried, dude. God's love is in my heart. God's conviction is in my stomach and my chest and my soul.
So how many?
Look at the sun. It's just shining on me, just to like illuminate the light inside of me.
How many days are you on today on hunger strike?
So 8 days ago, I started the hunger strike for mankind, with a message for the mayor of Los Angeles, Eric Garcetti. If anybody's seeing this video, you don't have to live in Los Angeles to send an email to the mayor. That is, I think it's mayor.helpdesk or helpdesk.mayor@lacity.org. And he receives these emails, a secretary receives these emails and forwards them. I've already spoken with the Chief of Police, Chief Michael Moore has seen me personally. I keep meeting more and more officers who love God so much that they understand that we don't choose to be God's prophets. God chooses us, and it's up to us to answer this call. And I know that the world has been shrouded with a deceitful story that is removing the truth from your eyes and your hearts.
And what is your purpose of the hunger strike, you believe? Or you want your message that you're trying to get across?
God sent me here to conduct a hunger strike for a multitude of reasons, but I will give you the clearest information He gave me when He told me to do this, which is that I need to come here with 2 demands. First demand: the mayor has to tell the city that all businesses, from nail salons to sporting arenas, are open. They don't have to open, but he needs to command some leadership and show that he believes that this wonderful city of angels is going to overcome the tribulations of this horrible virus that's been released onto the world. But that we can demonstrate guidelines and we can demonstrate professionalism at work and 6 feet of distancing, that we are responsible people. So open the businesses. And the second demand that I have for the mayor, and this demand isn't just for the mayor, it's also for the good citizens of Los Angeles. I'm asking the good people of LA and our administrators to come to an agreement in solidarity and postpone protests until, with the promise that the city is going to create a platform for its citizens to come in and use it as a place to promote information, promote start times, promote locations, promote agendas, promote groups, to share that information with other social groups within the community, to share that information with the media, so that the police know where a protest is going to happen, so that the media knows where a protest is going to happen. And I'm not sure if you believe me or not, but so that the protesters know where a protest is going to happen. Because if you've been out here for the last 8 days with me, you know people arrive here and don't even know where to go. So that's not an organized protest, that's not an organized demonstration of solidarity. But God gave me this plan. And these are my 2 demands. God said I can tell my demands to anybody. But the message that I have for the mayor is for his ears. And the message that I have for the mayor is for the world. And if he doesn't listen to the message, then he will cast me out, and the world will receive God's word.
And you've been here the last 8 days. What have you seen as far as, or what are your thoughts on the people's requests? Your thoughts of
so the question
why they're
is,
protesting here?
So the question is, since I've been here, what have I seen? What has been protested?
Yeah.
Black Lives Matter has been protested. No justice, no peace has been protested. Defund the police has been protested. Asians for Black Lives Matter has been protested. Cops are all pigs. Cops are all racist has been protested. And then also I've seen God being professed here, praised here. I've seen God being accepted here. I've seen lost minds exposed to truths that they didn't expect to encounter here, and they leave changed. And I've seen hope. I've seen hope here. I meet people every day that give me hope, not only in my mission, but in the good spirit of mankind, the good spirit that God created in His image for us to do His will. And that is all He asks. And if you feel like you are doing His will, then you are living a righteous life, brother, sister. I praise you. But if you even think for a slight second you are not doing His will, then I can promise you with a high degree of certainty, you are very far from His will. And you need to rethink your motives, you need to rethink your directives, you need to rethink your instructions.
And Christian, where do you stand as far as the Black Lives Matter movement? I mean,
listen, I think Black Lives Matter. Is that a question that you ask?
No.
The question is, where do I stand with Black Lives Matter?
You know, your point, I mean, that's the bottom line why you started your hunger strike, isn't it? Part of it.
I don't want this information slanted. The bottom line of why I'm starting this hunger strike, to be clear, is because God told me.
Okay.
I love that America is demonstrating its First Amendment right. We are the freest country in the world. We're getting a lot of examples and footage of how free we are. People in other parts of the world are suppressed for this and injured and sometimes killed for this. So we're showing the world how to protest right now. We can do even better than what we're doing. And I know that I'm in the right place at the right time. God put me here. I didn't put myself here. For anybody who wants to call this a publicity stunt, anybody who wants to say this is ego, you're more than welcome to attack me. I already read it in the Bible that I would be persecuted and perhaps even slain for bringing His word.
Yeah, I'm not here to attack anybody.
Good.
So I wouldn't do that.
But I understand that some people are insecure or a little sensitive that there are more than one idea here, there's more than one demand for change here. God doesn't work in this realm. God is not paying attention to your calendar. God doesn't care about your schedule. So, dude, open up your Bibles, start reading. Maybe you want to go to Revelations a little bit. You might find some very interesting stuff there. My brain's working a little slower. I haven't eaten food in 8 days, and I would love to eat. I miss Joe's Pizza. It's my favorite.
All right, Joe's.
Huh?
I say, all right, Joe's. When he's done, you gotta feed this man.
Yes, please, Joe's Pizza. Considering the fact that I worked for you for 2 years, throw ex-employee a slice.
There you go.
And Mayor, throw me 20 minutes.
Right.
Chief Moore, be there. Let's talk. Thank you.
Thank you, Kris.
You're welcome.